Dangerous anti-vaccination protest in Italy. Thousands of anti-vaccine activists marched throughout Italy last month. As far-right groups rushed Parliament's steps, tear gas and water cannons were fired into the protesters. The shocking photographs and videos went viral outside of Italy because of their striking similarities to the January 6 uprising on Capitol Hill. Reuters reports that over 30 Italian anti-riot cops were hurt, and scores of protesters were detained, including leaders of the far-right New Force group. The organizers of the October protests were a combination of labor unions, far-right gangs, and a disorganized anti-vaccine movement on social media. The ferocity of the anti-vaccine movement in Italy is puzzling. During the epidemic, the nation vaccinated its inhabitants well. Currently, 83% of adults over 12 have taken both doses. The largest anti-vaccination network in Italy is Informer X Resistere. Anti-vaccination ideas have spread rapidly among new age groups worldwide, and last month in Trieste, Italy, many of the anti-vaccine movement's various sections joined together. As anti-vaccine demonstrators practiced yoga in the main plaza, far-right gangs fought anti-fascists. Anti-vaccination conspiracy theories and meme-fueled political populism have both grown in popularity in Italy as Facebook has been more widely used. This culminated in the 2018 general election. During that election, former Italian Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi was eventually removed from office by a new generation of Facebook-fueled populist parties, many of which seized on the country's anti-vaccine population. They employed similar conspiratorial recruiting methods surrounding the current surge of North African and Middle Eastern migrants and refugees. This year, the week proclaimed Italy to be Europe's anti-vaccination capital. During the general election campaign, then Italian Interior Minister Matteo Salvini, leader of the League, argued vaccinations were pointless and hazardous. During the same election, the Five Star Movement aggressively courted and recruited vaccination opponents. Now, Stefanello claims, a complete political media ecosystem exists in Italy that elevates vaccination denialists and makes them superstars or political tastemakers. The epidemic destroyed Italy in February 2020, making it the first Western nation to be affected. Fighting populism requires scientifically correct populism, which was included into the country's COVID-19 response. However, the government's robust COVID-19 reaction has benefited the country's extreme right, which has grown in political influence since the 2018 general election. To attempt to restore normalcy, Italy has introduced the Green Pass system, which sparked the most current round of demonstrations. Italians cannot work without a digital immunization certificate as of October 15. During the Green Pass protests, US actor Jared Leto was tear-gassed. The crowds were full of racist and fascist radicals. Januzzi's Twitter feed is a constant stream of news on far-right street gangs. It was a popular Twitter account during the Green Pass protests. Despite the popularity of anti-vaccine conspiracy theories on Facebook, Januzzi claims that the majority of the Green Pass demonstrations were organized on Telegram. The majority of viral anti-vaccine propaganda now originates on Telegram, Puente claims, before spreading to more public sites like Facebook or Twitter. Puente said the far-right link is simple. Extremists in Italy utilize disinformation to entice anti-vaccine activists.